Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. Today, although many of you guys may consider this all, old news, dead news, whatever you may call this, but however, it was a kind of big deal, and kind of a big win for Republicans, in seeing that, I'd feel kind of guilty seeing that the Republicans kind of were disappointed with the midterms, and I didn't and it kind of makes me look a little biased too. Not to mention, not to suddenly turn light on Democrats, not and no longer lift up Republicans, despite having a disappointing midterm this year. However, this kind of was a big win for Republicans. We apparently some are saying, "Oh, they were right all along," according to Elon Musk. What it was, these Twitter files anyway. These Twitter files were files dropped by Elon Musk, the CEO of Twitter, exposing the violations of the First Amendment on Twitter. Now, First Amendment is the right to freedom, to say what you want, to say what you think. Freedom, the right. Freedom of speech, religion, the press, and even prosperity of happiness. So that's the First Amendment, guaranteed for all Americans. However, there are limits to the First Amendment. You can say what you want, but if it's something inappropriate that violates rules, like Twitter rules, they can rightfully take it down. Rules can conclude like nudity, or profanity, or anything potentially inappropriate. Like, for instance, school. When you go to school, if you are a student in school, you go to school, there is school-appropriate behavior. Yes, you have the right to swing your fist, you have the right to say stuff, but there is also consequence. You can absolutely post mean, rude comments, but just know it can be taken down. Just like the Second Amendment, the right to bear an arm. You can own a gun, but with that has responsibility. You have to use it the right way. And so that's the First Amendment. The First Amendment guarantees your opinion, guarantees the freedom to express your opinion, and that is what kind of led to this. So yes, Twitter has violated the First Amendment. Yes, they're saying, "Oh, it goes against our guidelines." Well, your guidelines don't typically say it's not even on the guidelines. It says, "Oh, the right you're taking down comments that happen to be related to Hunter Biden's laptop in 2020." When we couldn't even talk about the laptop conspiracy. Everything related to the laptop, I'm stuttering on my words, laptop was deleted. And that was unconstitutional. We had a right to talk about the laptop if we wanted to talk about the laptop. So Twitter is slamming its former employees because of that. And and everyone agrees now. Democrats, they admitted, even former Democrats, it's anonymous. They do support this file exposure. It's just completely, everyone supports. Everyone realizes it's bad. Like, the insurrection was bad. This was bad. This violated the First Amendment. You cannot take down a post on someone's opinion. That violates their right and their First Amendment. You can take down a post that involves profanity, nudity, or any inappropriate behavior going against the platform's rules and violations. They can rightfully do that as a running platform. That's what the First Amendment can't protect you on. And that's one responsibility. You have the power to put that stuff on the internet, but as responsible human American citizens, you gotta use your rights for the First Amendment in the right way. So there's also the Twitter files. So Twitter files, one thing I do not support. So people, there in some cases, Twitter has been, in some cases, Twitter has deleted photos of Hunter Biden, doing porn. Porn. Let's just say Hunter Biden porn, from his laptop. And was that right? Yes, because it goes against Hunter Biden's privacy as an American citizen. Yeah, but he's posting that stuff on the internet. He's basically asking us to post this everywhere. Yes, but that still violates his independent liberty, his right for privacy, even though if he meant it or not. We cannot blackmail photos of Hunter Biden doing who knows what in an inappropriate photo around Twitter. And that's something that Twitter was not found guilty on, but praised for. And I praise that. Because porn is absolutely sickening. I'll tell you that. And to literally post someone, and Hunter Biden is really, he really infuriates me, but I kind of feel bad for him. This is a man that needs really help. He's going downhill really fast. He is not going in the right direction. If you are Christian, or not, the last place he's going to go is heaven. And I don't have the right to say where he's going to go. It's not my role. But I'll tell you, he's not on his way to heaven. Not at all. If he continues this behavior. So Elon Musk is potentially saving the Republican Party, lifting the Republican Party up. Something that, so back in the 2020 election, all social media platforms were all against the GOP. They were all pro-Biden, especially Twitter. Twitter went to as far as censoring Donald Trump, and that is what we were hearing about today. I believe it was today or yesterday that we got breaking news that Twitter files were exposed that were censoring the former president. So, was that unconstitutional? Absolutely! He is the president! I don't care if you like it or not. He's the president. The president has the same rules as us. The president has the same rights as us. He has higher authority. Yeah, but he is American. He's American, just like us. He has the right for opinion belief. The president has the same violations he has to follow. He can't post profanity or nudity or inappropriate gestures or inappropriate anything. And as the president of the United States, for that he will be held accountable. But if the president is addressing the American people or his followers on Twitter on an issue, Twitter does not have the right, and no one has the right to take that down. This isn't just for the president. This is for everyone. So Elon Musk, yes, is dropping these bombshells, and when it comes to firing these employees, we're kind of divided upon that. There is a side, Elon Musk's side says, well, these employees violated the First Amendment, deleting people account with their political positions or their comments on numerous things that triggered them, triggered the Twitter account, the Twitter management, and they think they're doing a good thing. These people have violated the First Amendment. They should go. That's the Elon Musk view. opponents of Elon Musk are saying, well, now these people don't have jobs. They're jobless. He potentially ruined these people's jobs, ruined their lives for exposing that they've violated the First Amendment. No one wants to hire someone who violated the First Amendment. Some people say Elon Musk was right. This was probably the most horrible thing Twitter has ever done. They don't deserve a job. That's how far it's gone. And so, will these bombshells keep coming up? And will Twitter stand by the GOP and Donald Trump during the 2024 campaign? I will tell you, I do believe Twitter will be less censory, and it has been. So what do you think on this issue? Ultimately, we can't say because of Elon Musk, Trump's going to win 2024. And according to the polls on 2024, you can find the polls. How you can do that is going to, and I know Wikipedia, some people don't like Wikipedia. I don't mind it, actually. Wikipedia is useful. I get these election maps, and not to mention the election information here. And we're going down, you're gonna see pollings in each state. Arizona is kind of an interesting one. I click on Arizona, I go to the polls, and you're going to see the guessings. And it more and more, it updates each day. There is a Donald Trump versus Joe Biden scenario. Mostly there are polls that are saying that Trump would win at the highest of 53%. Joe Biden predicted to win by 51%. There are situations on Joe Biden versus Ron DeSantis. It's a tie, according to Echelon Insights. Margin of error 4.5. 14% haven't even decided. 43%, 43%. It doesn't really tell us who's high or who isn't. It's just 43%. So each state has their little pollings. So I encourage you guys to check you out. This might ease if you're a Republican and you're worried about the 2024 election and it backfiring again, go to the polls, click on the swing states, keep checking on them. As of right now, I did the Electoral College in 2024 scenario, and it looked like Trump potentially could win at 304. I get 304. Or above 300, as I checked. So right now, it looks good for Republicans right now, according to polls. Obviously, as the polls continue to advance into things, it could become more suspenseful. We still have pretty much a year, 2023, to talk about it. We have 2023 to go through. I'll be updating you all every month, starting in January on the Kentucky, Mississippi, and Louisiana elections. We'll be taking a look at the primaries and when these primaries will be held. Pretty much in the summertime is usually when those primaries, and we'll take a look on that. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.